out the way. Who got a watch? Who got the time? I'm raising the clock. Even in my feelings, grind don't stop. Got big dreams, want big rocks. I got plans, you got talk. Heard it's real cheap, but it's really gon' cost. I'm trying to get these ends, build empires with my friends. I'm about handling my business.
TV. Everything I say in this video is alleged. It is in my opinion, and it is for entertainment purposes only. Hello, YouTube family. It's DMarie TV. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the video, you guys. I'm new to YouTube. Every like and subscribe that I get, it helps me get higher in the algorithm. And I always forget to ask you guys in the front of the video, and I wait till the end and I miss it. So would you please do me a huge favor and like the video and subscribe to the channel. Here we go. Hey, DMarie TV family. So today I have some celebrity news. It's not good news. It's really bad news, especially for those in our community who were preyed upon by these people. But the feds have arrested Cesar Pina, and Cesar Pina is an investor in real estate ventures, but he was promoted by the syndicated radio rapper DJ Envy, who brought him onto the Breakfast Club, which is a huge radio show in the Black hip hop community. So this is very difficult because this is a person who preyed on people within our own community. They preyed on their own community. I'm talking millions of dollars. This man is accused of swindling from people who were wanting to invest their money in real estate deals. We're talking about people donating life savings, $300,000 at a time, millions of dollars at a time, $800,000 at a time, because they believed Cesar Pina when he told them that they can get a 30% return on their investment if they invested in properties with him. He had people invested in buildings that were never worked on. Like, he would purchase a building, maybe sell the building in some cases, and then still get people to invest on buildings he had already sold, telling these people they would make money. And then when they would call to get their money or find out what's happening with their money, he would ghost them, or he would give them a little bit of a profit, or he would convince them, because this real estate deal was not complete, why don't you invest more in another home? People are saying that they believed him mainly because he was attached to DJ Envy. DJ Envy is a well-trusted radio personality and DJ in the Black community. I think because he was on the Breakfast Club and because DJ Envy gave him that platform and did so many advertisements with him, they did real estate seminars together, just the mere association with DJ Envy made people feel trustworthy of investing in Pina, and that is where everything went wrong. Well, today he was arrested on wire fraud, okay? So the feds came and picked him up. The federal complaint against Pina claims the man engaged in a Ponzi-like scheme to defraud dozens of victims out of millions of dollars. DJ Envy has claimed his innocence. He said he never accepted money from anyone. He never engaged in any illegal practices. He's saying he himself lost over $500,000 to Pina. So he's saying that he's also a victim, and he's hired a high-powered real estate attorney to help get some of the cases that have been filed against him dismissed. And he is professing his innocence and says he has nothing to do with the fraud that Cesar Pina inflicted on all of these people. One reason this is difficult for people to believe is Envy and Cesar Pina had offices in the same building, and a lot of time when people would come to see Pina, they said they would be greeted as well by DJ Envy. It's all not looking good. You know, I would hate for this situation to turn out to be true with regards to DJ Envy, but something's going on. It has to be looked at, and if Envy's not guilty of this, he needs to be very careful how he moves in the future, because he should have never let somebody like this get this close to him, more or less use a platform as huge as the Breakfast Club to promote Cesar Pina, to promote the real estate business that he was offering, and basically make people comfortable giving their money to this man who he in turn just defrauded them. They lost a lot of money, and this is not easy for some of these people. Their stories can be like, if you go and you peel back the layers on some of these I-Team stories that people have reported, it's kind of bad, you guys. These aren't rich people who just had, extra money to spare. A lot of these people were, trying to find a good investment so they could make money on the dollars that they had, but they by no means had this kind of money to just throw away. They're taking a hit. So dozens of the victims have filed lawsuits at this point saying they never got their money back. And in a number of cases, Pina is accused of getting multiple unwitting investors to buy into one property that generated him a profit of several $1 million. Just one property. He kept getting fraudulent investment deals on one particular property that got him millions. So his bond is going to be $1 million, and it looks like he was already released, but I'm trying to figure out where did the $1 million come from? If he got $1 million, he should be paying that to these people he stole from. So I would like to know where the $1 million came from. I also want to know a little bit more about the wire fraud. I want to know a little bit more about that. Was this associated with the real estate scams? Was he using some type of wire to get the transfers from these scams? I'm trying to dig a little bit more to find out exactly what it is that the feds are claiming inside of their complaint that has been filed against him in the courts. So, they're saying that Pina was able to do this because of his reach on social media. It allowed him to take advantage of his followers by promising the high investment returns and just tricking people out of millions of dollars in the process. So court documents and legal statements will reveal that Pina and the radio hosts are also being investigated for seminars they've held across the country to entice and subsequently defraud investors. So you guys have seen those. You've heard the advertisements, I'm sure, in your city about real estate investment conferences. People pay their money to go there. They give them a little bit, just a very high level conversation about real estate investing. And then if you want to invest more, they will pull you in, assess kind of what your financial status is, and then offer you some one-on-one consultation about investing. And that's how people get swindled. Once they find who has the money, then they'll offer them the one-on-one consultation. And after that, they'll find out, oh, they have money, it's available. Then Pina is going to present them with an opportunity to invest in one of his properties, knowing all along that it was a fraudulent scheme. This is very large scale. This is large scale. They did these conferences across the country, people from everywhere. Hence, probably the wire fraud was probably the easiest thing to book him on and bring him in. They're probably going to press him hard on the wire fraud. And in order for him to get a break, he's probably going to have to sell out everybody else he knows who's involved. And he's also probably going to have to tell the truth and admit to his wrongdoing in the Ponzi scheme. It'll be interesting if he takes down DJ Envy along with him. That's usually how these things work. They bring in the person, make them flip. That person tells on everybody else. Boom, everyone's arrested. DJ Envy should be very concerned right now. He better lawyer up and have a team of lawyers, not just one. He should have a team of lawyers working on this, not just a real estate lawyer. He better have a criminal lawyer on tap, because listen, if you're in under investigation by the feds and you were this close to this man, traveling, doing promotional videos, admittedly starting the company with them, you were on the company website at one point in time as someone who worked for the company, you got a lot to answer for. You cannot duck your head and hide at this moment. Not saying Envy is guilty, because I do not know 100% if he is or if he's not. But what I will say is he did not use the best judgment in associating with this man, and he definitely did not use his best judgment when bringing that man on iHeartRadio so that he could reach the masses through the Breakfast Club. Difficult situation. You know, I am a DJ Envy Breakfast Club fan. I wish him the best. However, a lot of people were harmed by this, and somebody's going to have to pay the price for it. And whomever is guilty of fraud in this instant, I hope they pay the price for that. I will follow up on this story, but tell me what you guys think. How do you feel about Cesar Pina and DJ Envy? Do you believe DJ Envy is guilty, or should he be associated with this man in that way? Or is he a victim as well? Did Pina swindle him as well? He did lose $500,000. So I don't know. It's interesting. Hopefully we'll get to see or hear more from the federal government about what the charges are and their reasoning for charging Pina with the wire charge. Drop me some comments, like the video. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't had a chance to, and hit that notification button so you'll know next time I drop another video. I'm going to stay on top of this story, you guys, and I'll bring you more as I get it. I'm sure you're going to see a lot in the next couple of weeks about this. Have a good one.
Get out the way. Who got a watch? Who got the time? I'm raising the clock. Even in my feelings, grind don't stop. Got big dreams.